Hey everyone, GuardianE here with another summon video in Destiny Child, and today we are going to be summoning on two separate premium pickup summons. So we have the Romeo and Juliet Ragnarok, and alongside that, we have the raid-up summons for Tragedy Rusalka, as well as Dreamer Saturn. They both look great. They both come with the natural mileage / pity sparking system where you get them within 15 multis, which we're willing to do. And then additionally, we get a little bonus for, I guess, the upcoming anniversary. There's a 2x mileage event you can see up at the top there that usually you get points when you do summons that fill up that bar, that pink bar with the stars, and once it maxes out, you get a free 5-star ticket, which is really nice. So looks like you get double the points throughout the course of this event, which is pretty cool. So let's get started. Let's begin with Rusalka. I think that makes sense. And as usual with these, if you do 5 multis and you don't get Rusalka, then you actually get like some consolation prizes too. So you get the spa skin, which would be really nice to get. So my personal preference is always to do, to have to do at least 5 multis on each of the banners, and then potentially no more than that is the preference, but we'll see how it goes. Alright, we're getting at least a force. That's going to be a Neath. No thank you. Alright. Fenrir. Basilisk. So, the event itself is going pretty well. Just grinding it out. Grinding it and grinding it out. We are going to be getting some anniversary stuff in the... Hey, Mona. In the upcoming future, which is pretty good. It's something to look forward to. Well, I guess I may as well talk about the... Oh, okay. Sonnet's also one of the 4 stars, the early water 4 stars that you can build. That actually does the job pretty well, comparatively to a lot of 5 stars out there, at least in the early stages. So we'll go ahead and actually skip this one. I am going to try to rotate, since we're doing a bunch of summons, between full summons and skips. So we skipped, didn't really get a whole heck of a lot here, unfortunately. Yeah, got Isis, Tiamat. I am looking forward to the new version of Tiamat we get in the future. Very, very spicy, very yummy looking dress that she's in. I can't remember if that's a world boss or a Ragna, but looking forward to that whenever that hits global. Alright. And actually, this is I guess a good opportunity to talk about the tap version of the game. So, the tap. Oh, hey, we're gonna get Rusalka. Nice. So we didn't actually have to go all the way up to well, step 5 or anything. Which means we're not gonna get the spa skin. That's okay. I can always grind for it. That's not a big deal. But we're getting Tragedy Rusalka here. That which we call a rose by any other name would smell as sweet. She is a fire supporter. Definitely love her design here. Really over the original version of Rusalka in the game. I think she looks pretty awesome. So the tap version launched with all kinds of prizes and stuff, and you are able to swap back and forth between the tap version, which is generally a lot more uncensored than the global version. However, there have been instances where the tap version is still censored, which is pretty unfortunate. I think specific... Oh, we're getting another Rusalka? Hey, not bad. It's been a long time since on one of these banners I've gotten more than one 5-star in a multi, so that's actually amazing. So we got +1 Rusalka at this point. Can we get a +2? That'd be awesome. Yeah, so the tap version unfortunately isn't fully uncensored. I think some of the worst defenders are like Lanfei. Lanfei's Max Awakened skin is still censored. There are a couple of others, but that was like one of the big ones that stood out to me. So that's pretty unfortunate. Hey, look at that 2x mileage coming into play. We're at 96%. We're almost at the 5-star ticket. That's great. So let's not waste any time. We'll jump into the Saturn summons. And again, my preference would be to go up to the 5 multis to get that spa skin. So... do I skip the... It's a new banner. Let's just watch through the first multi. And then we'll rotate skipping and watching through. So that's pretty unfortunate. I think the tap version had a lot of, potential, and there aren't any other gameplay differences at all. I think currency-wise, I think it might adopt the price points from the iPhone version, if I'm not mistaken, because the pricing is different between the two versions of Android and iPhone. So I think I remember that being the case, but yeah, it's fine. Well, I mean, it's not fine. I think that if we were going to go all out and make another version of the game for the tap version to be uncensored, they should have just made it uncensored. I just, despite whatever issues or... Oh, hey, mileage reached. Okay, let's go ahead and redeem this. Claim. Yes, please. And that's my collection of 5-star tickets. Now, for those of you that don't know, I hoard these. I don't spend them right away. Usually when there's like a big... usually when there's a House of Reincarnation, or like maybe some other thing that comes up that requires like a lot of 5-star summons, or a character that I really want a lot of uncaps for, what I might do is I might burn through a lot of those tickets at once because they get added to that ticket pool. But otherwise I don't burn them right away. I hold on to them. Same thing with Soul Carta tickets, especially since I don't go into the Soul Carta banners at all. I think it's just a waste of crystals. So because of that, I'm going to skip. Alright, didn't get anything here. So because of that, I end up using those Soul Carta tickets as soon as those get added to the Soul Carta pool. That gives me actually a pretty good chance of getting that unit, or getting that Soul Carta. So this is the next one, third multi, so we're going to watch this one through. I actually like the original version of Saturn a lot, and I think this one looks like even better. She looks really great. We're waiting for the skin for the human version of Saturn to get added into the game. Hey, it's Davi. Davi in the house. Alright, Ambrosia. Now the third multi was when we ended up getting Rusalka, so maybe history will repeat itself and we'll get one Saturn here. Could it be? No. Still got some chances. A chance right here, and... Yuna. So anyway, long story short, tap version's missed opportunity. Not in love with how they're doing it. Although it is certainly less censored. I know that there are concerns about, it's a China-based game distribution platform like Google Play, so I know people just generally have some concerns about downloading Chinese-based software, but I don't know what the risks really are there. The reality is that your information, whatever information they would be gleaning, is already out there, more or less. But you know what? If that's a reason enough for you to not download it, then any reason's a good reason, I guess. All right, this one's looking a little grim. It's all 3 stars. Okay. Isis again. So while I would have wanted to sing the praises of the tap version, I can't. I just can't in good faith. Alright. Well, that's close to the bare min. You are guaranteed at least 1 4-star in a multi. Alright, I've always loved Eldorado's design. Okay. This is one we skip, right? And this is definitely the 5th or 6th multi, so we do have... Yikes. Alright. 5th or 6th multi, so we do have, the spa skin. We're getting that guaranteed, so that is nice. I'm back up to over, or I should say, back up to over 200,000 crystals after spending a bunch on the Dead or Alive collab. And that wasn't that long ago, so you gain like 50, 60,000 crystals, maybe more, for free over the course of a couple of weeks. It just depends on how much you're willing to grind, but again, this is all free. These are all free crystals. Not that I have anything against spending on the game to support the devs at all. My reservations are mostly about the censorship in game, but I'm not going to harp on that. I think that they do great things. I mean, the character designs are awesome. I've always been a fan of the Korean style and the Hyung-tae Kim's art, and furthermore, their pricing model and monetization model is extremely free-to-play friendly. So I think they deserve a lot of kudos for that, certainly. Oh god, red nose. Okay, let's do another one here. And we're gonna skip this one. And skip. Jeez Louise. This is getting rough. Let's close out of this, see how many multis we're in. So we are 6 multis in, right? So this will be the 7th. Number of summons available, 7. Oh, no, this is... Okay, we've done 7. This will be the 8th. Got it. I think? Oh, no, we've done 8. This will be the 9th. Yeah, this will be the 9th. Alright. Come on, Saturn. Alright, let's skip. No! Hey, Lita. Always like to see Lita. Alright. Well, we are definitely well over the halfway point. I think with 10 multis in, you get something else. You might get some crystals alongside, which is pretty nice. Oh, so far, so not good. I really believed. I won't ever say no to more Lita. That's fine. I will take the Litas. Hey, Revenge Girl. Oh, man. So I guess we're... Okay, there's Demeter. What do we got? Can we end it? No, it's Gungnir. Alright, so we are officially 10 multis in, and we're gonna skip this one. Ah, damn. Hey, Frisia. Okay, there we go. We are going to get Saturn. Can we get a 2-in-1? That would be pretty good. No, but that's alright. Here is Dreamer Saturn. Courage gives me hope. Hope gives you love. Light attacker, and yeah, she looks beautiful here. I love the frilly design of her outfit, the open design of her dress, the long cascading hair, the butterflies, the ribbons, everything. It all comes together really beautifully. So let's take a look at them in the archives real quick before we sign off. Yeah, so I do actually get basically a refund on some of the crystals that I spent, as you can see here, and we get the spa skin for Hot Spring Saturn as well. So let's redeem those real quick. We actually got 2 of them, which will actually give us more affection in the spa skin, more friendliness points or whatever, which increases their overall spa level. So that's pretty good too. Alright, so here we have Tragedy Rusalka. Channel Evil put on the play Romeo and Juliet, and Addis auditioned for the role of Romeo. Unable to bear the thought of seeing him fall for someone else, Rusalka decided to audition for the role of Juliet, with a little help from Saturn. And so, through Juliet's lines, Rusalka is finally able to confess her love to him. Aw, how sweet. Let's take a closer look. See some of her animations. I love how the thorny heart there kind of flashes and glints. She has the angel wings and beautiful curls of hair behind her, the flowers adorning her headpiece. It's really pretty. She's resting upon this basket with that shining heart, and of course her leaning forward gives you an ample shot of her bust as well. Let's take a look at the drive preview. So she is a fire supporter, Darling Romeo. Ooh, okay. Oh, and there's that heart. Okay. Alright. What does it do? Let's take a quick look. Damage to 3 random enemies, drive gauge plus 150 for 5 fire allies. In raid, skill gauge charge speed plus 75% for 5 allies for 20 seconds. Oh, okay. Leader's buff, skill gauge charge amount plus 18% for fire allies. In raids, drive gauge charge amount plus 10% added for fire type allies. Okay, alright. And here we've got Dreamer Saturn. Saturn yielded the role of Juliet to grant Rusalka's wish of playing her. Oh, that's sweet. In turn, Rusalka's performance and behavior gave Saturn courage. She put on Juliet's costume and began practicing a confession of love, so she could share her innermost feelings with Maestro. How thoughtful of her. So very sweet. Let's take a look at Saturn's design. Yeah, like I said, So Saturn looks magnificent here. I mean, she looks phenomenal. Love the design. Beautiful, beautiful colors. You've got the purples and the pinks with the whites. You have the shine, the gleam of the stockings that are encasing her legs with the cute little ribbons on the top. She has kind of a dress. She has the frilly dress, like the tresses, but then she also has donned this kind of leotard / corset thing going on. Whatever it is, I'm a fan of it. It looks awesome. And, of course, she's got, like, this pretty little butterfly that she's calling forward. So, all right, let's take a look at her drive skill preview. Song of Confession. Okay, got the butterfly and a storm of flower petals. Very elegant, very beautiful, and very fitting for her as well. So let me know in the comments below how you did on these banners, if you decided to go in for either of these units, and how you're doing on the Ragna break of Romeo and Juliet, and what you're most looking forward to for the next anniversary event. Hopefully you all enjoyed the video. If you did, please feel free to leave us a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel for more Destiny Child content. We thank you all so much for watching and for taking time out of your day to spend with us. We really, really do appreciate it. Certainly hoping you're all staying safe, healthy, secure, and united out there, and wishing the very, very best for you, your family, and your friends. And until next time, let's keep on slacking.